Here it says 100 people were surveyed about their preferred reading methods. Of those surveyed, 63 were e-readers, while the others surveyed preferred to read paper books. Of the 63 e-readers, 26 were ages 25 to 40, while the remaining were ages 10 to 25. And only 8 people ages 10 to 25 preferred to read paper books. So we're going to create a two-way frequency table. We're calling it a two-way frequency table because we're going to take this data and we're going to break it down two ways by two different kind of categories. Do you see what one of those categories is? Well, the preferred reader. Are they an e-reader or do they prefer paper books? What's another way we can break down this data? By age. They're either ages 25 to 40 or ages 10 to 25. So those are going to be our labels in our top row and in our left column here. Another key part of the structure of a two-way frequency table is that you have a total row and a total column. And what do those mean? Well, if you look at the ages, we add these up, it's going to be the total people surveyed between the ages of 10 and 25. If we add this up, it's going to be the total people surveyed between the ages of 25 and 40. And if we add these two numbers together, it's going to be our total number of people surveyed. And the same here. This is going to be our total number of e-readers, our total number of paper book readers, and if we add them up, it's going to give us that same total number of people surveyed. So let's take this understanding of two-way frequency tables and we're just going to go one sentence at a time and start filling in the numbers and figuring out what we can. So first it says 100 people were surveyed. 100 total people were surveyed. Where does that total go? It goes right here. Remember, this is the total in each of the age categories and the total if we broke it down into e-readers and paper book readers. The next sentence says, of those surveyed, so of those 100 people, 63 were e-readers, while the others preferred to read paper books. So 63 are e-readers. So 63 total. So total e-readers. So if you just kind of pull those down, you see, it's right here. So what does that mean? How many prefer to read paper books? What number goes here? Well, we need to use our understanding of two-way frequency tables. Remember, this bottom row is a total row. That means that 63 plus whatever number of people prefer paper books has to equal 100. So to figure that out, just take 100 and subtract 63 and see what's left. All right, now it says of the 63 e-readers, so we're looking at the e-readers and the 63 and we're going to break it down. It says 26 were ages 25 to 40, while the remaining were ages 10 to 25. So 26 of those 63 e-readers are ages 25 to 40. So ages 25 to 40 in e-readers, so just kind of take that over and down, and we see that the 26 is right here. E-readers, ages 25 to 40. And it says the remaining were ages 10 to 25. So how many e-readers are between the ages of 10 and 25? Well, again, take your understanding of two-way frequency tables and what this total column means. This means that the 63 total is the number of people that are e-readers between 10 and 25 and the number between 25 and 40. So if you take the 63 and you subtract 26, you'll see 37 of those 63 people must be between the ages of 10 and 25, because 37 plus 26 gives us that total of 63. And one more sentence 4 more boxes. If 8 people ages 10 to 25 prefer to read paper books, where do we put that 8? So ages 10 to 25, paper books. We kind of follow that over and down. We see the 8 goes here. There's no more information in our paragraph here that we can use to fill in. So the rest we have to do, again, using our understanding of two-way frequency tables, and in particular, the totals. So remember, this total row here is saying the number of e-readers plus the number of paper book readers equals how many total people between the ages of 10 and 25. So just add those together. Now what else can we do? Let's look at this total column. This is saying the number of people between the ages of 10 and 25 plus the number of people between the ages of 25 and 40 add up to be a total of 100. So 45 plus what is 100? Well, if you subtract 45 from 100, what do we get? And one more box right here. Again, let's look at the totals. 25 to 40, ages 25 to 40. If we take 26 and we add this number, it has to equal the total of 55. The people ages 25 to 40 that are e-readers plus the number that are paper book readers has to equal the total people between the ages of 25 and 40. So if we subtract the 26 from 55, we see that it is 29. And always when you're completing a table like this from scratch, you should always check your work. You want to add up each of your rows. Make sure it equals 63 and 37 and 100. And then go through and add up each of your rows across. Make sure when you add these together, it equals 45. Add these together, it equals 55. Add these together, it equals 100. And if it does, then you should be good.